So the usage of the locative case here. So instrumental like locative we have learned. Now actually ablative, maybe ablative and the instrumentals are quite difficult to differentiate. So bad scholars they say that parallel to instrumental ablative. So but locative case maybe. So some verbs commonly with the ablative case can be found. So the usage of that one here we are learning. So that is here. The first one is in the sense of separation. So separate from, depart from, like that. So ablative case. So maybe sometime with the instrumental, or sometime with the locative, or sometime with the ablative, sometime with the locative as well. So in the sense of separation, those verbs denote the separation. So with that here, usage of locative case can be found. So the first example here. So that's dan jaitan. So he ne wimoda. So that's dan jaitan. He ne wimoda. So his mind is liberated from. So but with the locative case, you see he ne. That's dan jaitan. He ne wimoda. So actually freed from or liberated from. So ablative sense, but with the locative case, he ne wimoda. So in this way. And also, so kosu nama dani man ima saminkule bribendi. So bribendi, break me away from this family. So bribendi. So here also ima saminkule. So locative case, but so from this family. So ablative sense. So separate from, break from, divide from, like that. Okay, and then next example. So sotan rokan mule chaindeya. So rokan mula do chaindeya we have already learned. So viewpoint, but here mule chaindeya, cut at the root. So cut at the root or cut by the root also. So such a way also can be seen here, mule or mulato in this way. And then, second part is, so denoting cause. So that one is, so these three cases can be used in Pali to express the reason. So ablative and the locative. So that is why maybe in the sense of ablative or in the sense of instrumental or maybe in the sense of locative sense. So, but they can denote the reason, that is why. But here, so sometimes reason, but that reason can be understood as a means or way to do something. So that is why in denoting cause or means, that is why instrumental sense, but locative case. So dan bi bhagawa, dan manasa kasi yatha dan, so anodari, so ubadi sankhaye vimokto. So ubadi sankhaye vimokto. So you see, ubadi sankhaye with the locative case vimokto. So emancipated. So through the destruction of those ubadi, so basis of becoming, or maybe because of destruction of those ubadi, he is liberated. Or the other way, he is liberated. So through the destruction of the such a ubadi. So in this way, means or way of liberation or cause of liberation. In this way, both can be here. So that is why maybe instrumental sense or ablative sense or the locative sense also. So another ubadi think here we moved on. And then now number 3 is ablative like locatives. So purely ablative sense, but with the locative case. In this example also can be understood. So that is why, when we read the original text, so the meaning of those cases are based on the context, so can be understood. So not their own sense. So in the sense of ablative, when we use the locative, so with these verbs can be formed. So the verb labadi and the bija sensati and the oganadi. Labadi means obtains. Bija sensati or maybe wish to do something or to get something or to expect something in this way also. Bija sensati. So basically in this way can be understood. And the oganadi also learn something. So from someone or like that. So with these verbs, that locative case that can be understood the ablative sense. So here atako rata balo kula bodo. So mada bidusu babijan alava mano. So mada bidusu babijan alava mano. At the time, the meaning of that locative case so not the locative say itself, so madabi dusu. So babijan alava mano can be understood the allowance or the permission. The meaning of that one, the allowance from parents. Or with the permission from parents. So babijan alava mano. So in this way can be understood the meaning of that locative sense here. So as the object of the alava mano also, so the allowance to become recluse, in that way also can be understood. So that is why here, the meaning of that, some word should be understood there. So Ratha Bala, the householder, so not obtaining permission, you see. Permission, so to leave home from the homeless life. That means the meaning of that located case here at the hands of parents. So from the hands of parents or at the hands of parents, he did not get. So the allowance or the permission in this way can be. So that is a located case, but directly from his parent or at the hands of parents. So like that. So some word should be understood between them. So in the next example, so na sawakesu anusasi ne bicha sisami mama. So Yewa Sawaka Anusasane Bicha Sensati. So nor do I seek instruction from my disciple. So Mama Sawagesu. So from my disciples. So it is who seek the instruction from me. So Mama Sawagesu with the located case, but from my disciple. So in this way, ablative sense, but located case. So also can be found there. Okay, and then next. So with those verbs denoting the sense of fear, like the fearing, trembling, or priding. So like the baya or beat or something like that, or that there are uttarasa. So with that commonly ablative case, but here with the located case also. So idam bayam marani pikamano. So expecting or anticipating. So this fear from death. So fear from death briefly. Bayam marani. Bayam marani pikamano. So fear from death. So but with the located case here, marani. So in the next one also marani me bayan nati. So I have no fear from death. So I don't afraid of death. I'm not afraid of death in that way also. So but here marani bayan located case. Because of fear, because of death, I have no fear like that. And the anumati which is bayadadawi, bayadasawi. So seeing fear or danger even in the smallest vices, smallest offenses. So in that way also can be seen there. And then sihowa sadesu asanda sando. Sihowa sadesu asanda sando. So not trembling at the sound like a lion. So he is brave, actually like a lion. So natural lion, so they never afraid of the other sound. So too, he is also not trembling at the sound. So trembling from the sound, like that. And then, so asan descend. So jiwida senkayam mi. Asan descend, jiwida senkayam mi. So destruction of life. So not trembling at the destruction of life, or prospect of the end of life, or destruction of life. So here also, jiwida senkayami with the located case. So in connection with such a word, so denoting the sense of fear or trembling. So commonly with the ablative case, but here located case. So in this way also can be seen. Okay, now next verb is despair. Despair is andra diety. So with that verb also, so andra diety commonly with the ablative case, but here, so body roka muli andra hido. So despairing. So from the foot of the tree of enlightenment, the enlightenment tree, body roka muli. So in this way. So located case. And then in the next example, even Brahma Loki and Rahito. So despairing from the Brahma word and appearing in front of the Blessed One, Bhagavado, Burado, Badu Rahosi. So in this way also can be seen there. So here these examples are usage of the locative in the sense of dative, instrumental, and the now ablative. Now the last part of the usage of the locative. So So instrumental, ablative, and locative, they themselves can be used to denote the reason. So at the time, locative case, so commonly we call the nimitta. So that nimitta, those translated, they translate motive. Motive or motivation. So that reason commonly, directly connected with that person or that things, maybe part of his body because of part of something connected with himself. So happen something in that way. So that is that one is called the nimitta. So for example, with the instrumental reason. So Anina was a D. So Anina was a D. He dwells there because of Anna, because of food. And not at this reason, but out of his not connected one. So out of external things. That reason external thing. And also the other one, the ablative case. Like the Jora do Bayan. So danger because of thief. So that cause also not internal, so external. But such a located case is so DB Jamesu Hinyati. So that DB, that deer or leopard is killed because of its skin. So that reason is connected with that DB. So that is that one can be called motive or something like that. So internal reason. So that is it is called the nimitta also. Okay, so for that sense, in the sense of reason where we use the located case, so with these verbs also can be found as a phrase. So nimitta sattami, so that one. Okay, let's see in the example. So sarira bhagi siya samparo sampaharo. So sarira bhagi siya sampaharo. So there will be quarrel over the distribution of the relic. So sampaharo, maybe that relic also internal reason or something in this way can be understood. Quarrel over the distribution of the relics. And then Mamman Sawaka Adisile Samba Wendy. Adisile Samba Wendy. So their disciples also respect me. So for my higher virtues. That higher virtue also here are kind of the reason. Adisile. But maybe internally or abstract sense of the reason in this way can be understood. So that is why it is called the nimitta sattami or located of the reason. And also, from that sense, even though located of the reason, but they are connected as a relation or a kind of the disposition or attitude or something in this way also can be understood. So at that time, phrase with these verbs can be found. So the first one is with the padipajati. And also the second one is so jaitan agadidi. So and the samani sanan karodi and then dandan nidahati. So with these verbs, a person will be with the located case. So in this way also can be seen there. So here disposition. So katamayan bandi madugame badibijama. Katamayan bandi madugame badibijama. So how should we conduct ourselves towards the woman folk? So folk or woman. So madugame. So regarding or connected with relation to those women, how should we, conduct ourselves, or maybe because of those women, such a reason also can be understood there. So here Madhukame with the located case. So that is the question of those Pandura Ananda and so on to the Blessed One. So Katamayam Bandi Madhukame Padibijama. So instead of saying on word, so toward or connected with them, such a sense of relation. So how we treat ourselves, or how we react ourselves, how we control ourselves, like that. So conduct ourselves. So in this way, connected with the disposition of someone, so or attitude. So in this way also can be seen with the word Badibijati. And then, so Datha Rupasu Kenyasu, so Charitan Abhijita Hodi. So Datha Rupasu Kenyasu, Charitan Abhijita Hodi. He commits misbehavior even towards such a girls. So connected with such a girls, so he commits such an evil deed or even conduct in this way. So with the located case. So in the sense of reason also can be understood. But relation, the sense of relation, affect on some's conduct. And the next part, so Jaitan Agadeti. So Jaitan Agadeti. So Sariputta Moggallana Su Jaitan Agaditawa. Harden the mind or distracting the mind. So Sariputta Moggallana Su Jaitan Agaditawa. So having incited his heart or having destroyed his heart, Agaditi. So connected with the Venerable Sariputta and Moggallana, his mind becomes not normal. So change getting angry or getting envy like that. So having incited his heart to hatred, incited heart to hatred, you see, that is Jaitan Agaditawa. So phrase can be understood. Jaitan Agaditawa. So incited his heart to hatred against Sariputta and Moggallana. So here, the whole phrase can be understood, the meaning. So Sariputta and Moggallana is here also located case, but the sense of against, or maybe on account of Sariputta and Moggallana, like the Devadatta, or the other one like the Channa, Venerable Channa, and so on. So, his mind is changing into bad things, so hatred. So in this way, connected with such an attitude. So the sense of located bad relation or in any other way can be understood also. And in the next example, so the Tathagati Samanisana Kadabba. Samanisana. So Sam Anisana. Samanisana, Sam Anisana. Anisana also. So search or seeking. So a search should be directed towards the Tathagata. So connected with the Tathagata, so one should do the searching or research or something like that. So connected, the sense of connection or relation. So related to the Tathagata, so such a research should be done, should be directed in this. And then, so Sabbesu Buddhesu Nidaya. So Sabbesu Buddhesu Nidaya, having laid aside so the weapon. So weapon against all being. So Buddha, maybe Sabbesu typo, not Sabbesu. Sabbesu Buddhesu Nidaya Dandan. So Danda here refers to weapon. So he put down, lay aside his weapon against all beings. So that means he is compassionate on all beings like that. So not Sabbesu, Sabbesu. Sabbesu Buddhesu Nidaya Dandan. So having laid aside, having put down his weapon against all beings. So even though those beings are trying to attack him, but he compassionate on them like that. And then next part, so relations, sense of relation with the locative case, like the concerning, as regard, or as a matter of fact, or with regard to, and so on. So that is just the meaning of the relation based on the context can be understood. So idihidan skulu dayesa. So bari bajakasa barisa skulu daye. So bari bajakan andarayan akasi. So Bhagavati Brahmachari. Here located case is Bhagavati Brahmachari. So because of practicing, because of holy practice under the Bhagawa, so he make something disturbance. He disturbs in this way, briefly. So in such wise, so did the wanderer Skuladai's company oppose him in the matter of practicing higher life under the Blessed One. So Andaraya Akasi Bhagavati Brahmacharya. Because of practicing holy life under the Blessed One, he made such a disturbance. Andaraya Akasi. Briefly, Andaraya Akasi Bhagavati Brahmacharya. So here Bhagavati Brahmacharya. So because of holy practice under the Blessed One. So that is in the sense of reason or concerning. So not to be smooth his practice. So he disturbed in that way. And the both way, so ananalu sesu dhamesu chekho udabadi. Both way ananasu desu dhamesu chekho udabadi. So concerning with those things have been never heard before, have been never realized before. So insight or the understanding arises. Chekho udabadi. So insight aroused regarding previously unheard things. Previously, so I haven't known that. Now I know that like that. I have known that in this way. So here, ananosu desu dhamesu, concerning or on account of, in the matter of like that. And the ikijesu thanesu sameti. So there is agreement on certain points. On some certain points, so samedi they are agreed to each other. So they have agreement on that. So samedi. And also with the noun or adjectives, the usage of the locative case. So dawa, kusala, kewala, kawida, and so on. So the same as the genitive case we have learned. So kusala, skillful act or good act. And kawida, kewala also is part in that way. And then katawi, so have done in something literally, but that one also skillful at something. So the list of those was also under the genitive case also we have already learned. So such a relation also can be seen here. So with the nouns, so adjectives, kusala, kiwala, kawida, kadawi, and also those verbs or adjectives denoting the pure or defined and so on. And also in connection with the talking about something, speaking, explaining, or preaching, asking, disputing, or conversing, and so on. So at the time, so that locative case about the topic, title or topic, so can be understood. So to discourse on something, explaining on something, in English also we use on, but in Pali word the locative case can be seen there. So hati samembi katawi Asasamebi Kadawi. So experience with regard to the horse as well as the elephant. So Kadawi, so he has done something. Actually, Kadawi is past participle, the perfect active participle. So the suffix dawi. So ra is drop. So kadawi. Literally, who has done something? So who has done? That is literally. That means experience. Experience about something or on something in this way. So with that word here, so Hatisame Bikadawi, he has experience on the, so connected with the elephant. So Asasame Bikadawi, he has experience, so connected with the horse also. Maybe those are using those elephant, horse, riding, or using as a weapon in the battle like that. And also, so in point of which something distinguished as a pure or defined, when we express so such a distinguishment of something, so purity of something or defilement of something, so at that time, so such a located case also can be seen there. So even so, that's the main tani, briso do hoti. Even so, that's the main tani. That's the main tani, briso do. Pure on that side, pure connected with that side. In this point, he is pure, so he is innocent like that. So connected with that matter, he is innocent. In this way also can be understood. So such a usage also can be found there. So here, that's the main tani. So even though located case, but such a connection or relation. So those are, branch of that reason. And then next bab is about the speaking. So speaking about something like that. Here, Bhagavad Dhamman Desedi Kusalesu Dhammesu. So the Buddha expound the Dhamma. That Dhamma is about the wholesome deeds. With regard to the good things, Kusalesu Dhammesu. So here, Kusalesu Dhammesu is topic or about that Dhamma. So the Dhamma is talking about the wholesome deeds. So in this way, Bhagavad Dhamman Desedi Kusalesu Dhammesu. And also Bhagavad Dhamman Desedi Padanesu about the Viriya. So that discourse about the Viriya effort, exertion. So Bhagavad Dhamman Desedi Padanesu. And also, so Obadisu Vyagarodi, he explains, or Vyagarodi will make declaration, so as to this birth, as to the rebirth. So Obadisu Vyagarodi, connected with the rebirth, so he declared that. So in this way, briefly. So in this way, his declaration is about the rebirth, about the birth. So in this way also can be understood. And Bauchami Brahmane Sanen Kumaren, so Bharavedi Yesu. So he asked the question to the Brahma Sanen Kumara. So the question is about Bharavediya. Question the Brahma, so on the matter of the other, so faith known, so Bharavediya. So others understanding. So that is about his question. So in this way, so such a located case, connect with the speaking, explaining, preaching, asking, disputing, and so on. So that usage of the located case, so to denote the topic or the matter of that speak, so it can be seen there. So now we finish the study of that located case. So we completely finished the usage, studying the usage of that located case, and also all the cases. The purpose of studying this syntax is how to understand the sentence, the usage of those cases. So in the original text. So at that time, at the very beginning, maybe in diploma, so we teach that so 8 cases or 7 cases, located is just for the addressing. So these 7 cases are nominative case, especially for subject, and accusative case for the object, and the instrumental is commonly with the by or with, and dative is to or for, and the ablative is so from. And sometimes, after or then also. And the genitive of an apostrophe, basically. And the locative, so at, in, or on. So that is very basic, very basic. But now, after learning the usage of those, so nominative case can be used to denote the object in the passive. We have already learned here. And also that nominative case can be used to denote the adjective to that subject. Also briefly can be understood in this way. So 3 function. And then for the accusative case also, even though we know that accusative case is used to express the object, but sometimes in the passive verbs, so with the nominative case also can be found. And then now, so usage of that accusative case like the adverb, like the sukan sayati or sigan dawadi and so on. So mostly can be found there. And then for the instrumental, even though we say simply, by or with, actually with is represented by the instrument, karana. So, or happen to. So now we are learning the Pali using this digital board. With the help of the digital board, so we can save the time like that. And also, when we use translate bind, but maybe in English by foot or by car on foot, so that is based on the usage of language can be different. But in Pali, when we use bind, that is agent. Agent means simply can be called the subject, but with the passive verb. And also the other one, such a adverb for the Thai expression. So dena galena, dena samayena, like that. And there's 2 and 4. So that is for the recipient, one who receives. So acceptance also. So that is main function of that one. But later, maybe changing all those cases, instead of the ablative, we use dative, or instead of dative, we use ablative. That is so influenced by those verbs. So as a phrase or phraseology or phrasal verb also can be formed there. And then for the ablative, so actually in the sense of separation, just from abadana, so that from is very common. So separated from, but later, so comparison. So at that time, with the them also with the adjective and usage, and the main function of that genitive also, of or apostrophe. So that one also simply we can say that possessive, but not just possessive, something, two things or two people or people and things like that. So connection between them. So to express that, we use the genitive case. So that is why, connection also, sambandha. And then, like instead of the commonly, agent in the passive, so we use the instrumental case, but so such a genitive agent also can be seen there. And also object of the genitive also can be found there. So in this way. So in the locative case, commonly we use to express time or place. But later connections such as today we have learned, so higher than that, more than that. So, but basically in this way can be understood. So, but that one is not so fixed. Based on the context can be, understood. So, after there is the next lecture. So we will learn the syntax of the others. So syntax of the others are usage of the adjectives, usage of the pronoun, and the usage of the those verbs, and the usage of the some indeclinables also we will learn that. Before going to the study of that one, maybe so we should do one tutorial or maybe assignment. Maybe that is just a piece of cake. Not for your qualification or not for your exam mark. Just testing how you understand my lecture. Okay, so let's start for today. So, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu.